Hey, it was 510 feet high, 85 feet wide, 51 feet tall. See that? I just saw it this past week at the Ark Encounter. It's Noah's Ark. And I have one word for it. Epic. Epic. Yeah. Listen, King Solomon did some epic things. He built gardens. He did things with his land, with his creativity, ultimately building the temple. And people that came to see it, like the Queen of Sheba, here's what she said. She said, the half has not yet been told. She said, it's epic. And listen, I thought about that. And, what Noah did with his sons and maybe some people from the area, we don't know. But what Noah did, building that thousands of years ago, is absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Here's a man of faith who God gave him a command, build an ark. He gave his whole life to it so that he could save his family and preserve seed on the earth and just be obedient to God. And now in Kentucky, there's a place that is honoring that. Somebody said while we're down there, said, build it and they will come. As we saw thousands of people there. And, in this museum, in this Ark Encounter and Creation Museum, more than 1 million people attended both of those every single year. So what they've done is so epic. People from everywhere are coming. And of the 1 million, 1/3 or 300,000 of those do not claim to be Christians. And so they're just coming as seekers, as a vacationer, bringing their kids to see something that's cool or whatever, but they're hearing the gospel. And I thought about that. You know what Solomon said? He said, whatsoever thy hand finds to do, do with all thy might. And for me, right, I'm not a shipbuilder, but I am a pastor. I'm someone who makes videos and sends them out. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm someone who, I'm a grandfather. I'm a neighbor. All of these things. And I need to be intentional in that. All right? I need to take whatever tools God's put in my hand and use them to do something great for God. And secondly, I need to have a gospel focus. All right? 250, 300,000 people come every year that are not saved to see the Ark. All right? That's a gospel focus. That whole thing was laced with the gospel. Both of those museums, all about the gospel. And I highly recommend it. But today, what can you do to use what God has given you, the gifts, the abilities, the focus, to be intentional, all right? To build that ark, so to speak, in your own life, so that others can see the gospel, others can be saved and delivered, because the flood is coming. The judgment of the world is coming, all right? Not water, but God is going to judge the earth again. Listen, we can look around and see God has been very patient, but his patience will soon run out. So listen, let's do something epic today, all right? Stay humble, pray hard.